Part 30. By June, I'd finally wrapped up the website and catalog project. I thought I'd be out of work again just when the boss's husband handed me a new assignment. At first, I was thrilled. I figured maybe this time, things were finally settling down. He passed me a pack of Hehua cigarettes, and we started talking. He'd been hustling since he was young. His first job, he told me, was in Japan running pachinko machines, the same kind you see in Slam Dunk or those old Yakuza movies. Back then, they were purely mechanical, and people cheated using magnets. Later, when everything went digital, the trick was hidden in the chips and remote controls. He said the original boss of that racket made 200 million yuan, then vanished overnight straight to Canada. This time, he said, lowering his voice, it's even bigger. Apparently, he'd caught wind of something from the second fake boss, a credit card cloning ring based in Southeast Asia. He even showed me a secretly recorded video, a POS machine spitting out receipts like rain non-stop. The profit, he said, his face glowing, is $10 million a month. The way he said it, his cheeks quivering with excitement, I knew exactly what my own face must be looked like. There's an old saying, if someone's really making money, they're not gonna tell you how. So, the boss's husband decided to try his luck with some discarded software from that operation, the stuff the fake boss had already replaced. It was encrypted, though, and useless without the unlock key. Still, he was obsessed. The catch? He had to keep it all secret from his wife. She used to tell me, my husband may not be talented or rich, but at least he's a good man. Honest. Kind. I didn't comment. That's family business. I was just the hired help. But the new project meant my role shifted again. No schedule. No clear instructions, just stay out of the wife's sight and pretend I was working on something important. So I spent my days sitting in my room, chain smoking and zoning out. When I got tired, I'd step into the courtyard for a break, finishing the 2 packs of Hehua he'd given me in just 2 days. After that, I switched to the cheapest thing I could find, Mexican cigars called tijeras, which means scissors. The pack had a picture of a sailboat and came in different colors: green for mint, orange for citrus, blue for plain. $3 a pack. I used to smoke Marlboros, but after California raised the tobacco tax, they hit $5 a pack, too rich for me. Cigarettes, for me, were just a way to pass the time. Cheap was all that mattered. The problem was, most imported brands here tasted totally different from back home. That's why so many Chinese in the area went looking for smuggled cigarettes. Near Dingpangzi Plaza alone, several shops claimed to sell real imported Chinese brands. But one look, one puff, and I could tell they were all fake. The paper tasted like cardboard. They had everything: Hung Taschen, Huang Hialo, Essie, 7 stars, 7 wolves. $20 to $30 a carton, too good to be true. Everyone knew they were fake, but no one cared. Buyers pretended they were getting the real deal, sellers pretended they were honest traders. What really pissed me off were the online resellers flipping those same fakes for 70 or 80 a carton, calling them premium. Once, I tried a pack of slim Nanjing cigarettes just to test. The taste was completely off, flat, chemical, nothing like the real thing. I don't mind paying a penny for a penny's worth, but a dime for a penny's worth? That, I refuse.